Preventing cancer through weight management is both a promising and necessary public health goal, but one that requires sustained, evidence-based strategies rather than quick fixes. While there is no guarantee that maintaining a healthy weight will completely eliminate cancer risk, it can significantly lower the likelihood of developing several major types of cancer. For individuals who are overweight or obese, lifestyle changes focused on physical activity, diet, and long-term behavior modification have consistently shown benefits. But the path to success is complex and fraught with obstacles. Increased physical activity is one of the most effective interventions. Regular moderate to vigorous exercise improves insulin sensitivity, reduces inflammation, and helps regulate sex hormone levels, three major pathways through which obesity increases cancer risk. Even walking briskly for 30 minutes a day can begin to shift metabolic markers in a positive direction. More intensive or structured routines, such as strength training or aerobic programs, may provide additional benefits by reducing visceral fat and improving immune function. Yet access to safe spaces for exercise, time constraints, and socioeconomic barriers often limit people's ability to engage in consistent physical activity. Dietary improvements are equally critical. Diets rich in fiber, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and lean protein support weight loss and reduce systemic inflammation. Minimizing intake of processed meats, added sugars, and refined carbohydrates can lower cancer-promoting metabolic stress. Intermittent fasting and plant-based eating patterns have also gained attention for their potential to reduce insulin resistance and promote cellular repair processes, though these methods may not be sustainable or appropriate for everyone. The challenge lies in long-term adherence. Many people struggle to maintain dietary changes once initial motivation fades or life stressors take priority. Even modest weight loss, 5 to 10% of body weight, can result in measurable reductions in cancer-related biomarkers. For example, reductions in circulating estrogen and insulin levels have been observed in postmenopausal women who lose weight, which may reduce their risk of breast and endometrial cancers. However, once obesity is entrenched, weight loss becomes physiologically more difficult due to adaptations in metabolism and appetite regulation. This reality makes prevention efforts even more critical. Waiting until someone is significantly overweight before intervening often means facing a steeper, more frustrating uphill battle. Behavioral support and structured programs improve outcomes, yet they are often underutilized or unavailable to those who need them most. People in rural areas or low-income communities are less likely to have access to nutrition counseling, gym facilities, or even affordable healthy food. Moreover, the cultural and psychological dimensions of weight, stigma, emotional eating, trauma, are frequently ignored in public health messaging. Without addressing these deeper issues, even the best diet or exercise plan may fail to produce lasting results. Weight management medications and, in more severe cases, bariatric surgery are options that can lead to substantial weight loss and improved cancer risk profiles. However, they come with risks, costs, and the need for ongoing medical oversight. These are not universal solutions and should be part of a broader, individualized plan. There is also a danger in over-relying on medical or surgical fixes instead of creating healthier environments that make good choices more accessible and automatic. It's important to be realistic about what works. No single diet or workout plan will solve this problem. Long-term cancer prevention through weight control requires multi-layered approaches, including education, community support, healthcare access, and policy change. Individual responsibility matters, but it must be supported by systems that make healthy living viable for everyone, not just the privileged. Without serious commitment to these efforts, obesity-related cancer rates are unlikely to decline. And while lifestyle interventions may not be a cure-all, they remain one of the few tools we have that can influence cancer risk on a broad scale. Ignoring them, or expecting individuals to shoulder the burden alone, is both short-sighted and dangerous.